have Subriel Matias versus Shohjahon Ergashev. It's gonna be a good fight. I feel like Ergashev is gonna give him a huge challenge. He's a guy who has a lot of power. He doesn't throw a lot of a high percentage of punches, but he definitely lets you know that he's in the ring with you. You know what I'm saying? He throws some hard punches. He's not somebody you can just try to walk through or try to manhandle. He's very rugged. Throws a lot of hooks. He throws a slight jab. Usually it's just a touch jab, not something that's really effective most of the time. But usually he's throwing a huge left-handed punch that can put you out. He's not really somebody you can kind of try to sleep on, really. If you're trying to fight inside, it's not going to work. I feel like Ergashev has good defense. He can basically avoid big punches and different things like that. I feel like he can fall victim to a jab a lot of times, especially if you're effective and punching a lot. He's not gonna move that much. He has slight head movement, but not too much. He can move around the ring. He has decent footwork. He has a high IQ as far as attacking his opponents and different things like that. He's not very good with fighters that have different like wild styles and different things like that. I feel like Matias, he'll basically blend in well with his style as far as fighting. They're not fairly different as far as mobility wise. They kind of toe-to-toe fighters. But I feel like it's gonna be a hard fight for both guys because they're usually guys who can try to outpunch their opponents. And this probably gonna be the hardest punches both of these guys are facing. You know what I'm saying? Ergashev, he punches very hard, and I feel like he can do some things as far as in exchanges with Matias that can hurt him. And I'm talking about some hard punches. I feel like he can hit him one time and he wouldn't be the same the rest of the match. You know what I'm saying? He punches that hard. But I feel like Matias has a better jab and he throws more effective punches and different things like that. I just feel like he doesn't have any head movement. That's the only thing that bothers me. He doesn't have any head movement, and he doesn't move his head that much. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm really going through these predictions, it's like, I don't know. I kind of want to pick him, but it's like when you think about the head movement and can he avoid the power punches, it's like, but I know he can outpunch Ergashev though. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, Ergashev just got a puncher's chance because he's not throwing that many punches. But it can slow down what Matias is doing. So at the end of the day, he wouldn't be able to do anything with the punches he's throwing. So I feel like at that point, I'm like, yeah, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna go with. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, because Matias has basically a lot of hooks that he throws and jabs throughout the fight. When he starts out the fight, he throws a lot of jabs. He's testing power and different things like that. He's not really getting into the whole, as far as, all right, I'm gonna show my entire skill set. He kind of holds back. But when he starts to mix his jab and throwing straight lefts and left hooks and basically jabbing the right, it starts to get dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Because then he starts to try to knock guys out. punish him and things like that. I don't know if he can do Ergashev like that, because Ergashev, he's a tough fighter. He's not somebody you can just try to walk down and knock out and things like that, because that's the type of fight he wants. So I feel like Matias is gonna have to try to mix it up and fight that same style, but he's gonna have to try to mix it up. Where one round he'll probably have to box. Next round he'll probably have to exchange with him, different things like that. Try to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Confuse him. You know what I'm saying? But if he doesn't do that, if he just try to fight his original style, man, I think he'll lose, man. Honestly, if I had to really think about it, I think he'll lose. Because for 12 rounds, it's not gonna be like you know, everybody trying to make a little inside joke about, oh, is the fight gonna be like Shakur Stevenson fight and all this other stuff? They ask, is every fight gonna be like that now? This fight ain't gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was like, nah, I don't want to pick Ergashev, because he's saying how it's possibly his last match and stuff like that. Well, he said that it is going to be his last match. And I'm like, damn, this going to be your last match. I don't know if I want to pick you in a match. So at first I was like, I don't want to pick him in no match, because he already retiring and stuff like that. But then I had to think about it. I'm like, I don't know, man. He's still dangerous in there. He's still going to have to fight, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he lost before, but that ain't why I'm going off of it. I'm going off of it because I like the hook he's throwing. The hook he's throwing is very strong. I feel like that punch is basically I don't know. That's a secret punch right now for him. He's basically getting guys out of there. Then when we go into the body, he's just throwing different punches right now, where I'm just like, I know you're in the fault the high competition and stuff like that, but from what I've seen, I don't know. I just need to go off of what I've seen. Now, if it goes 12 rounds, I'm definitely going with Matias, but as far as I know, from what I'm seeing, I had to go with Ergashev at this point. Just from what I'm saying, man. Exchanges, different things like that. Matias, the type of fight he gonna want to fight, I don't know if he gonna want to get in a fight like that with Ergashev. I'm just being real. Just being honest. If I had to, I don't got no dog in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to pick Matias, to be honest with you. That's what I want to pick. But me knowing that he want to get in exchange, and I feel like his power underrated, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get Ergashev out of there like that. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I can easily see him doing it. But it's like, from what the things I've studied and looked at different fights, I don't know if he can do that. So I can't really pick that right now, as far as him knocking out Ergashev or doing anything like that. I can't really see that. So that's kind of what I'm going with at this point. Ergashev, possibly putting him down, hurting him. And that's just how the fight gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Going to the body, different things like that, possibly gonna catch him. But I don't know. That's just all I got. That's the feeling I got. So that's basically what I gotta put out there. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.